decided we'll spend the rest of the day driving back because of the traffic. Yeah, we'll go up the seawall and come in. I mean, we're not...
Just have this turn in,
right here.
and then get after that freeway.
Yeah. We'll just go down the seawall just for the last run by it. Gonna go by the seawall one more time. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna head back. It was great being out here, but then at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with all the super traffic on the way out of Galveston in the afternoon. Plus, I got a whole ton of sand in my chain, and it worries me. So we're gonna go and do some chain cleaning while we're at it. Look at that. I don't care if the water's brown, it still looks good. Anyways, you'll see a quick picture. If anyone notices, the word ignition is spelt backwards, but on purpose. So the letters aren't upside down, thinking that, you know, you should read it from the outside. The proper way the letters are, the word English, the word ignition is spelt backwards. So it's that English thing that everyone always talks about. So Lifan, if you see this video, please fix that. It looks ridiculous. It's almost time to say goodbye to the seawall. Now, if you look, it says 128. I did miss a whole bunch of mileage that we had yesterday when we were riding along the seawall to the back part. The footage where you saw me on the Jeep, on the sand. Anyways, I rode this that many miles, so I have to say, photogrammer also, if you see this. That is going to be a hard ride, riding back from California to Florida. That is on a stock seat of a Honda Grom. Holy crap, that's hard. Anyways, thumbs up to you, man. I don't blame you if when you get down to Houston, by the time you're halfway across the country, that you're not tired as hell and don't interact with everybody. So your coast-to-coast trip, thumbs up to you, bud. Just cruising down the seawall. Probably feel like I'm gonna run out of footage. If not battery, I didn't switch the battery. Duh. We'll do that at the next stop. Wherever it cuts off, I'll continue. One last run down the seawall. And then we will go to 45 on the freeway trek home. Look, it's a moped. I've seen a few mopeds here. Alright, we are officially off of Main Street, or whatever this street's called, and we're now going to get on the freeway to 45. I don't know if you can see that from here. 45 north. We're going to take the exact same route that we took back in because there are closures on the freeway. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Construction on freeways in Houston. It was a good day. but we knew that the ride home would be arduous, so we decided to leave a few hours earlier than we wanted to. Anyways, after we checked out of the hotel, we had to, at 11 o'clock, we would have to go around everywhere with our backpacks in full gear, sightseeing and touring Galveston, so that really wasn't on the top of my list of things to do. So bye-bye Galveston, and we are on our way back to Houston. I don't know how much of this you can actually hear of me being all cut out and all the super freaking crazy, super crazy wind. But I am going to pause this. Be right back. Alright, we are near downtown. You can't see it from... Whoa! Fully climbing at 62, 60, 61. I'm actually accelerating up. 61 still. Wow, not bad. Okay, top of the hill. Look at that. Down the hill, right? You would imagine. Okay, well, apparently I ran out of memory card for the trip back, but we were able to get some stuff. I mean, it wasn't really an exciting ride back. It's just freeway driving. Stay in the right lane, people passing us, going up and down hills. Every once in a while we would duck and try to do a speed run to see who could go faster. But not too bad. I made it back to my house. On the GPS it shows about 230 something miles. But then I forgot to take my phone out when we did the seawall ride, when we were riding across the sand from yesterday. So probably closer to like 250, maybe? I don't know. But that's still a lot for 2 days. I just want to give a quick feel of what it was like to ride a 150cc motor for like 100 miles a day. It held very well at 60 miles per hour to 65 miles per hour. That was anywhere around 8,000 RPM or higher, which if you're thinking, wow, that's pretty close to redline. Yeah, it was. Actually, you could tell mosquitoes. See, I live in Texas. Mosquitoes are as big as freaking birds. Anyways, the next day I started my bike. It kind of did the little pup thing like it used to do whenever my valves were, the valve lash was starting to get out of alignment. So running at that high of an RPM for those 2 days for that long of a distance obviously needs to have a valve adjustment at some point in time. So I'm not going to ride my bike to work tomorrow. I'm going to let it cool off from today till tomorrow, and then go ahead and do that valve job that night, or valve adjustment that night, to get it back nice and pretty again. Would I ride that again? Probably. Would I ride it all freeway? Probably. Do I recommend it to other people? Yeah, keep it to around 80 miles or something like that, and be prepared to check your bike thoroughly when you get it back. I didn't have any performance issues at all. Everything ran great. Driving up and down the seawall was wonderful. I think the only thing that I regret doing was driving through the sand, because I got tons of sand in my chain. So later on I'm going to end up doing at least a chain cleaning at some point in time. So Sorry this video wasn't as long as it could have been, but I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about this trip, long distances, any specific questions about what happened or how I felt about something or whatever, go ahead and let me know, and I will respond as soon as possible. I try to respond to every single comment that comes through. Anyways, thanks for watching.